And happy Friday to all of the subscribers here at RC Audio Sports. Haley Wilson here. I'm alongside Coach Robert Villafranca. Cesar Mendez is going to be on the camera tonight, and we have what is sure to be an exciting Friday night matchup here where the Harlandale Indians host the Southwest Legacy Titans. You can see here Harlandale proud of what they've done so far this season. Once an Indian, always an Indian. Number 2 in district play, record of 7-3, but Southwest Legacy not far behind. Ranked number 4 in district play. They've gone 6-4, only 1 game ahead of win, so trying to do what they can to stick in the playoff race. Harlandale, though, needs a win tonight and needs a loss from win to clinch their spots in the playoffs. So we have just a few minutes left here in warm-ups before we tip off. We're going to take we bring you back a little bit of a preview of what you can expect to see here tonight. Stick with us. You're watching RC Audio Sports.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
Haley Wilson back here at Harlandale High School. You can see we are in the gymnasium. We have the Southwest Legacy Titans warming up. Directly behind me, we have Harlandale warming up on this side. We're going to take one quick break, but we're going to come back, tell you a little bit more how the Southwest Legacy Titans and Coach Abbott are hoping to come into this game, steal a very important win away from the Harlandale Indians. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. Where we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes, and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
The attorneys and staff at Quezada, Larmond, and Brignac PC earn their clients' trust by serving with integrity and honor. QLB is committed to getting its clients' lives back on track. We represent cases that fall into the areas of family law, probate law, civil law, HOA law, and real estate law. The QLB team stands ready to assist our clients in all litigation. Our attorneys have extensive experience representing hundreds of clients, and we're well versed in Texas law and well acquainted with the court systems. Whether you need a trust, will, civil, real estate, or family lawyer, you can count on QLB. We know that your family is extremely important to you, and as our client, it is important to us as well. We strive to represent our clients as effectively and efficiently in the area of family law. We strive to reduce the anxiety and stress of the situation through caring, understanding, and clear communication. In San Antonio, call the law offices of Carlos Quezada at 210-606-6568 or visit us in person at 2823 East South Cross Boulevard.
Welcome back to Harlandale Gymnasium. Just a few minutes left here until tip-off. Haley Wilson again here with Coach Robert Villafranca. Coach, Southwest Legacy Titans coming off of a tough loss against South San, only lost by 5, 42-47. Prior to that, though, picked up 2 wins against Southside and McCollum. Coach Abbott has these Titans kind of clicking. They're doing everything they can to stay in this playoff race. Coach, I know you've called and have had the chance to cover several games so far this season. What do you think is going to be the key to victory for the Titans tonight?
Well, this is the second time that the Titans and the Indians have faced each other. We had on RC Audio Sports a first round game over at Southwest Legacy High School, and Southwest Legacy won that game, I would say directly as a result of their defense. They had a ton of live ball turnovers. Visiting with the coaches earlier before the game, they tell me that number was 25. The Harlandale Indians turned the ball over 25 times that night. Giovanni Aranda was a big part of that. His defense, he was our player of the game, and he just had a knack. He just seemed like he was able to get into passing lanes all evening long. The Indians, of course, love that early offense. They love to run the ball, and Giovanni Aranda did so much to disrupt that game for the Harlandale Indians. If the Titans can do that again, could spell success.
Absolutely, and real quick, Coach, the Harlandale Indians, again, 7-3 in district play so far. They're clicking under Coach De Los Santos, coming off of a win against Medina Valley. Prior to that, a loss to South San by about 10, but Harlandale has been having a good season. Some of the names we expect to call out tonight: Jonathan Regalado averaging 16.7 points per game. Roger Dominguez leading the team in rebounds with about 5. And so this one's sure to be a good one. Stick with us. We're taking a quick break, and then we'll bring you back tip-off.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
And we are back, just moments away from tip-off here, as we're about to get the starting lineups for both the Harlandale Indians and Southwest Legacy Titans. Talked about it a tiny bit in pregame, but there are playoff implications on the line, or potentially on the line in this game, which we'll get to in a second. Starters for Southwest, that's going to be number 3, David Cavazos. Number 13, David Fuller Jr., freshman point guard. Number 14, Jordan Rodriguez. Junior Giovanni Aranda. And sophomore, number 32, Eli Sanchez. Again, head coach Peter Abbott. Now the starting lineup for the home team, the Harlandale Indians. Junior guard, number 1, Sal Guillen.
Sal Guillen, a recent player of the game for us. He can shoot. Anybody on that team can shoot lights out. Speaking of shooting lights out, Roger Dominguez coming off a game where he shot 8 trays. Right behind him is Jonathan Regalado. He'll be playing in the San Antonio Sports All-Star game, and he can hit the 3 as well. Noel Cerna, you'll see him roaming the base. I beg your pardon, Gabriel Garcia. He's going to handle a lot of the stuff in the paint. He can get physical with you. And then finally, number 5, Noel Cerna. He roams that baseline. He's got just a beautiful, soft baseline runner if he can get that one going. So starting lineups for the Harlandale Indians and the Southwest Legacy Titans. Big game for two teams that are accustomed to post-season play.
Yeah, and as we said, if Harlandale wins tonight with the help of a win-loss, they clinch their spot in the playoffs. Southwest Legacy only 1 game ahead of win, so they're trying to win again tonight, stay on clip with the place they're in, and potentially even move up in the rankings. So here we go for tip. Tip was won by Southwest. We'll see what Jordan Rodriguez, freshman point guard, is able to get started here for the Titans. Harlandale comes out in man-to-man defense.
lot of help from the backside in the Indians' defense as they're coming off of the backside of the offensive set.
Drive, kick to the corner. Southwest not able to create much space here. We see the long three for the Dragons, no good. Excuse me, for the Titans, no good. And Guillen's gonna try to get things clicking here for the Indians as Southwest Legacy comes out in a little bit of a zone defense. Looks like they're gonna look at a trap up top in the corners here. But long three, no good. Titans back on offense. And they're looking for the shot in the corner, in and out. Oh, board though. Good bucket for number 31, Giovanni Aranda. First bucket tonight for the Titans. Southwest comes out in a full court press. Again, they're looking to get traps in the corners. Long three, just in and out there for Gabriel Garcia. But like you said, Coach, this Harlandale team can shoot well, so if those start to fall, that's going to be a bold move there for the full court press for the Titans. We do have a foul on the floor. That's going to be on number 3, Jonathan Regalado, his first. And Southwest will keep the ball inbound under the bucket.
Well, it's almost a cliche. It's almost a cliche, Haley, as Giovanni pops one from behind the arc. That if somebody's gonna, I'll come back to the cliche just a little bit. Sal Guillen from 3 there.
Threes in and out so far for the Indians. Southwest doing a good job of picking up the rebound, not giving the Indians any second chances. We see the drive, the cut, the foul. That's going to be on number 5, Noel Serna, and we're going to be at the line for 2 shots for the Titans. What was your thought, Coach?
that if somebody's going to full court press you, what you've got to do is you've got to make them pay. You've got to make them pay a penalty. And if you break the press, you've got to have somebody available to shoot. And the Indians have done that on 2 possessions. Number 14 for the Southwest Legacy Titans, Jordan Rodriguez hits his first free throw. And that was something that the Indians were not able to do. Jordan, good for both of them. The Indians were not able to do in the first meetup. Southwest Legacy pressing in full court and then able to drop back and forcing the Indians to play a slow half-court offense. And here you go, an example of that, a full court press, but here the Indians able to make the Titans pay for that in the half court. And
you've noticed all the times they've pressed, Southwest has had all 5 of their guys already past half court while the Indians still have 2 or 3 guys trailing, so they haven't had a chance to maximize any sort of quick offense when they get trapped in these full court press situations so far.
You got to have early offense against a full court press.
Another turnover here for the Indians. Southwest looking to push. Kick out to Rodriguez. Rodriguez stops, pops, in, out, rebound, Roger Dominguez. And we're gonna get a timeout here for Coach De Los Santos. But the Indians trailing so far, Titans up 4-0. This is still early though. We'll see what Coach De Los Santos tells these Indians. Stay with us. We're high school basketball here on RC Audio Sports.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby.
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
And we're back here as Harlandale looks to make some adjustments with the full court press being put onto them by the Titans. They're going to have a little bit better ball rotation this time around. Kicking in and out, struggling to get the ball inside, going with the long 3. That's going to be short there for Dominguez. Rebound, number 31, Giovanni Aranda. It's been big on the boards here for the Titans. Freshman Jordan Rodriguez here for the Southwest Legacy Titans, averaging 8.7 points per game. He's been clutch. Little fadeaway there. It's going to be good for Giovanni Aranda. He has 4 of the Titans' 6. Harlandale, corner 3, in and out. No good. Rebound. Fuller.
Early shooting for the Indians does not bode well. 0 for 4 at least from behind the arc, and that is Harlandale's bread and butter. If they can't get that shot to fall, they've got some good looks. They just have not been able to get it into the bucket. Giovanni
The
Aranda.
cut. What a fantastic play there from Aranda. An even better pass from Rodriguez. Aranda with like the mini half euro in the air, switches the ball, switches hands, finishes the bucket. And yeah, so far, Harlandale has been all three-point shots, which can make or break a team. Definitely going to need to get the ball inside the paint. Great pass there. Finish from Regalado. A stellar pass from Noel Serna, who one of the leaders here on this Harlandale Indians team. Again, great finish from Regalado. We're going to get a little bit of a hand check foul. It's going to be on Jonathan Regalado, so that is his second. 2 fouls for Regalado here in the first as we get some subs for the Titans. That's going to be number 22, Isaac Castillo. It's going to be number 21, Devin Gomez, and number 24, David Aranda. So fresh legs here for the Titans. As the ball gets picked off by the Indians, Sal Guillen gonna pull it out. Long 3, Dominguez in. And he had 8 threes in the last game. Indians hoping he can keep up that hot hand.
That sound you heard, Haley, was a sigh of relief from the Harlandale side of the gym as Roger Dominguez nailed that. Again, the shooting from behind the arc is the bread and butter for these Indians.
Now Harlandale coming out with the traps. And the pick off, the steal by Roger Dominguez. The pass to Guillen. Guillen with the finish and the chance for an and one. What a great left-handed finish there for junior Sal Guillen. He's hacked on the way up, doesn't matter. Finishes the bucket. He'll have a chance for 3.
Let's take another look at that as the Indians jump the ball handler and then get into the passing lane out in front for Sal Guillen, a left-handed layup, and he's got a chance to tie the game here if he can convert the and one. Sal Guillen, a little bit short. It'll be 7-8 after that free throw. Harlandale trailing.
And Sebastian Vasquez checked in for the Indians at that last timeout, which we missed. So Vasquez in. Indians chipping away, down 7-8. The drive, left-handed floater, good for Giovanni Aranda. He's up to 8 here and just in the first quarter. And Sal Guillen and Jonathan Regalado just kind of passing things back and forth as Harlandale with the turnover there, but kind of playing hot potato there. Guillen and Regalado to get the ball up the court, keep the Southwest Legacy Titans defense moving, and hopefully allow Harlandale to get into more of a set offense than kind of a scrambling offense that this press is kind of forcing them into.
Roger Dominguez took a drive on the bucket. I think Noel Serna was thinking that Roger was going to take the layup, and he was watching the play develop and caught by surprise. Giovanni again up to double figures in the early going already.
And the pick off there from Aranda. He's being swarmed, trapped, doesn't matter. There we go, the hustle play completed there by Sebastian Vasquez. But the ball's tipped out. It's gonna be Harlandale basketball as we get a couple more subs from both teams here. So all fresh legs for the Southwest Legacy Titans, except for freshman Jordan Rodriguez. They really rely on, actually Rodriguez is out. So they subbed everyone. We'll get you that new lineup here in a second. We get the foul. Roger Dominguez is going to be headed to the free throw line for 2. But in for the Titans is going to be number 12, Gerald Sanchez, number 11, Jarrett Safi, number 50, Savian Martinez. It's going to be number 3, David Cavazos, who's one of the starters, and number 13, David Fuller, another one of the starters, as Dominguez misses his first free throw.
Right before that timeout, Haley, Giovanni Aranda with a big play that's not going to show up on the stat sheet, but he comes and he disrupts the fast break, and he flicks the ball out of bounds and denies the Indians their 2 points. Roger gets one of them, but still a big play, big defensive play.
Now Indians coming out in a little bit of a trapping defense, but we have the drive and the finish there directly off the bench. Good bucket by Gerald Sanchez. He's able to cut right through the middle as the Indians turn it over again. So 35.6 seconds left here in the first. Titans up 14-8. Oh, and the bucket left short, but it didn't matter. Put back by David Fuller. He gets his own board, pats the stats, gets the bucket. Harlandale trying to break this press, but they're getting trapped, swarmed in the corners. We see the pass to Ben Rubio, who has his shot blocked, and that is going to be the end of the first quarter. What an action-packed first quarter we have here. We will take a quick break, though. Southwest Legacy Titans up on the Harlandale Indians 16-8. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we are back. What a action-packed first quarter. Southwest Legacy Titans leading the Harlandale Indians 16-8. We're working on getting that scoreboard camera back up for you guys. So while we're working on that, we will try to get you accurate score updates as frequently as possible. But Indians home team here trailing 16-8. Good drive cut. The Vasquez brothers dishing it back and forth, and the ball is stolen by Southwest Legacy, but there's a timeout called by Coach Abbott so they can maintain possession of the ball. Stick with us. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
Welcome back to Harlandale Gymnasium. Quick timeout by Coach Abbott of the Southwest Legacy Titans so they can maintain possession of the basketball as Coach De Los Santos has the Indians come out in a full court press. Also want to make a quick correction here. Number 12 for the Southwest Legacy Titans is Ben Rubio, as we see a quick drive, ball in and out, rebound, Serna. Indians doing what they can to try to get the offense going here. As we see the drive by Vasquez. The bucket there from Sebastian Vasquez.
I'm going to call that one determination.
Right.
Man, yeah, Sebastian was not going to be denied.
Giovanni with the long shot. No good. Rebound there, though. And the ball just almost put right back in. Saved by Eli Sanchez, finished by David Fuller. What a hustle play there for the Titans.
Hustle play for the Titans is 2 straight offensive boards. Finally get it through the bucket on the third attempt. And here they come with another live ball turnover.
And Rubio's going to pull it out. We see the quick drive, just long there for Fuller. Rebound Serna. Quick stop, pop, in and out, rebound Fuller. And Southwest doing a fantastic job both on the offensive and defensive boards, getting a couple of different chances on offense and giving Harlandale absolutely one opportunity on offense to score. Giovanni Aranda has been massive for the Southwest Legacy Titans tonight. He already has 10 in the first quarter. The dish, the shot, Sanchez in and out, rebound, Vasquez.
Very active on defense. The Titans are jumping the ball. Roger from behind the arc. Boy, in and out. That's just not going for the Indians tonight.
Fuller has been fantastic on the boards for Southwest Legacy. And Rubio with the corner pass to Giovanni. He's looking. The Titans are very comfortable with how they're running their offense. They're in no rush. They're looking for good shots. They're not taking bad shots, as we see a wide open corner 3 there for Aranda. Missed, rebound Indians. But it seems like, Coach, the Indians on offense are playing very rushed, while it looks like the Titans, they're getting their shots. They have their pick of kind of what they want to do. Doesn't look the same for the Indians.
The great defense there, and Noel Cerna gets handled. No call, big shot by Samuel Vasquez from behind the arc, and he's not one of the Indians' big scorers, but right now Coach De Los Santos will take anybody who can put the ball through the hoop. The great defense on both sides. If you really, as I'm remembering here, as I'm thinking back, the Titans really not getting a whole lot of first chance points. Their points are coming off the rebound, off of offensive rebounds and turnovers. So initial defense for the Indians is good. The follow through, Sal Guillen unable to hit that one, but the follow through defense, 2-on-1 numbers for the Titans.
And the bucket there for Giovanni Aranda. Just no fear. Doesn't care who's in the paint. He's going right at him, and he's finishing almost every time. The quick drive, good for Sebastian Vasquez. Both the Vasquez brothers have come in off the bench this game, have made an immediate impact for the Indians.
They're energy players for Coach De Los Santos. They'll come in. Again, a lot of defense, a foul.
It's going to be and one.
A foul on Noel Cerna will send Ben Rubio to the line, I believe, for an and one opportunity. And let me take a look at Roger.
That is for Noel Cerna. That is his second.
Beg your pardon, Noel. Yes, his second team foul. And, the second personal foul. I beg your pardon. First team foul this quarter for the Indians. Ben Rubio has an opportunity to convert an and one. The Titans up by 7. But again, getting back to both of those, the Vasquez twins, high energy players. Coach Dos Santos relies on them to bring the energy when he needs it. They play great defense, great rebounding, but they're not going to lead the team in scoring on most nights. But both of them have hit big buckets in the early going.
So Titans up 23-15, 3 minutes, 37 seconds left here in the second quarter. Harlandale has majority of their starters back in, except for they have number 33, Balin Tovar, in the game, down low for the Indians. He definitely has a bit of a mismatch. Indians try to get something going, the kick to the corner, but really are trying to clear something out as Dominguez drives. Regalado can't create any space. Great defense by Southwest Legacy as the Indians turn it over yet again. Rodriguez, drive, bucket, finish. We'll take another look at that one. Quick little replay there. Bucket by Rodriguez. And the finish. That foul is on Jonathan Regalado, his third. So Regalado is going to exit the game with 3 fouls just still here in the second quarter. Definitely need to preserve him a little bit. You can see the frustration for Regalado. Ball in and out. Good rebound, though, for Gabriel Garcia. But the pressure comes full court immediately. And the Indians turn the ball over yet again. And the Titans just swarming in that full court press.
They're picking their spots. And as soon as one of the Indians gets by, makes himself vulnerable by a free throw line or maybe in a corner of a half court, they're going to jump him, and here the Indians are struggling because even out of the double team, they're not able to find the shot out of the double team, allowing the Titans to drop back.
And get set in another defensive scheme. Drive, the kick, pump fake there by Rodriguez. Pop, shot from the corner, that's good. Number 21, Devin Gomez, his first points off the bench here for the Titans. Southwest up 28-15. Another turnover and the finish for Southwest. That finish there is by number 24, David Aranda. And we're going to take a quick timeout. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel. Check out this replay here. The steal, the finish, bucket. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
When we got a look at the gorgeous historic Hangar 9, we knew it was the perfect place for our wedding. It provided the blank canvas we needed to plan our dream wedding, and it fit our 370 guests easily. We had family come to Brooks from all over the world. We booked over 60 rooms at the Embassy Suite. It meant a lot to have our wedding at such an important historic landmark.
Revitalizing former military buildings helps us preserve our history, like the Air Force Officers Club, which is becoming Southerly Coast and Comfort. People from all over San Antonio will be able to sit back and enjoy a meal in the exact place where history unfolded. Nearby, the former Air Force Chapel will be transformed into an exciting restaurant concept. Readapting historical sites takes a little longer, but Brooks is committed to preserving their past while creating opportunities for their future.
And we are back here at Harlandale High School where the Southwest Legacy Titans are putting together a defensive masterclass so far, up big on the Indians 30-15. And Harlandale almost turns it over again, but savvy play there by number 33, Braylon Tovar, to dump it off of one of the Titans' feet so Harlandale doesn't lose possession of the basketball.
You know, it's going to be a long night, though, Haley, when your highlights are just saving a possession. And once again, the Indians unable to get out of that tough double team. And here come the Titans up by 15. 30-15, they've doubled the Indians here in the second quarter.
Quick drive, bucket good. Devin Gomez, he has again 5 off the bench, and a really balanced scoring effort from the Titans. I think that's the trouble here outside of, as we see another turnover. Southwest, that one was led by Giovanni Aranda, who he has 12, but a bunch of guys off the bench. Devin Gomez, Jordan Rodriguez, David Fuller, Ben Rubio, all off the bench, putting 4 or 5 points on the board. Makes it really hard for the Indians to find someone to focus on.
Makes it tough. Coach Abbott able to go a little bit deeper in his rotation, and you can do that when you're 15 points up, you know, regardless of how far down in your rotation you usually go. But certainly up 15 in the second quarter, Coach Abbott feels like he can go a little deeper in that rotation.
We're going to get a jump ball here. Good hustle play from Sebastian Vasquez and David Fuller. So you see a quick sub in here. Devin Gomez checks back in the games for the Titans. And Giovanni Aranda, he's been one of the keys of the offense here for Southwest Legacy. Not the only key, though. So you see the drive, dribbles it off his foot, turnover, Titans.
Certainly he's been the stat sheet key, up 12, scoring already 12 points, leading the Titans in scoring, but it's been a team effort here defensively and on the boards for the Titans. A bunch of these kids doing things that aren't going to show up in the stat sheet, but boy, just outstanding team defense.
And we're going to get a quick foul here. I think that's going to be on Giovanni Aranda, his first. It is. Just fouled Vasquez on the drive a bit. So Harlandale basketball, 54.8 seconds left. Titans up 32-15. And you could see just the swarming defense. But the bucket there for Sal Guillen, much needed for the Indians.
A little bit of a 1-2-2 full court press for the Titans. They're bringing three into the backcourt against two Indians, and that means the Indians have got numbers if they can get on the other side of that double team. Just have not been able to do that tonight.
Braylon Tovar with the finish. Great pass there from Sal Guillen. Again, another needed bucket there for the Indians. 11 seconds left here in the second quarter. Southwest Legacy is going to look to get the last bucket. The drive from Rodriguez, the kick, the finish from Devin Gomez. And that is going to do it here for the first half. Southwest Titans up on the Harlandale Indians, 34-19. Going to see what adjustments both teams are going to make at halftime. You see in the replay, the bucket there by Braylon Tovar. Stick with us. We'll come back with our halftime assessment here. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube.
Classes, coaching, special education, and more. Here at Harlandale, we are inspiring our students to be the change. Join us today and make a difference tomorrow. Apply now at harlandale.net/apply.
I've been working for Harlandale for 23 years. I'm the first person they see, and I like to work with kids. Here at Harlandale, we're a team. And when it comes to delivering the kids safely to school, we all work together and we accomplish the mission.
Join Harlandale ISD as a bus driver and become a vital part of our education community. Enjoy a fulfilling career with competitive pay starting at $19 an hour. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
I have worked for Harlandale for 9 years. What makes my job special is knowing that the kids are getting a healthy and good meal to get them through the day. My kids come here. I have a 7th grader and an 11th grader, and my daughter graduated from McCullum High School in 2018.
Join Harlandale ISD cafeteria staff and be a crucial part of nourishing young minds. Apply today at harlandale.net/apply.
Come be a part of the Harlandale legacy.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez & Associates today at 210-337-1111.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
Once in a lifetime, we stand in the spotlight. The world waits on our next move. Got the keys to the kingdom, tasting the freedom. So what are we gonna do? Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna bring us down.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby!
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
Do you own property that begs for a solution? Tacho Tovar and GBH Real Estate Solutions is here for that. Any condition, any situation, any location. Cash payment. The experts at GBH Real Estate Solutions can handle foundation repair, total interior rough-ins, or any other property need. From start to finish, GBH Real Estate Solutions will be there to make sure the job is done right. Whether the solution is a ground-up project, total renovation, or modernization, Tacho will see it through. Call GBH Real Estate Solutions today, or visit their Facebook page to see many more examples of their fine work. Tacho is waiting to hear from you. Oh, and did we mention? Tacho buys houses.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
When we got a look at the gorgeous historic Hangar 9, we knew it was the perfect place for our wedding. It provided the blank canvas we needed to plan our dream wedding, and it fit our 370 guests easily. We had family come to Brooks from all over the world. We booked over 60 rooms at the Embassy Suite. It meant a lot to have our wedding at such an important historic landmark.
Revitalizing former military buildings helps us preserve our history, like the Air Force Officers Club, which is becoming Southerly Coast and Comfort. People from all over San Antonio will be able to sit back and enjoy a meal in the exact place where history unfolded. Nearby, the former Air Force Chapel will be transformed into an exciting restaurant concept. Readapting historical sites takes a little longer, but Brooks is committed to preserving their past while creating opportunities for their future.
And we are back here at Harlandale High School. Just a few minutes left here a few minutes left here during halftime as the Southwest Legacy Titans have come in here to the Harlandale Gymnasium and so far have been stellar tonight, up 34-19 on the Indians. Coach, so far it's for the Titans, it's truly been their defense, I think, that's enabled them to kind of grow or maintain and grow their lead in the second quarter. Put up practically just under 20 points on the Indians just in the second quarter alone. Their defense and their offensive boards, second opportunities, third opportunities have been stellar tonight.
Well, it is Groundhog Day, Hayden.
It is.
And this is an exact repeat of what we saw at Southwest Legacy in the first meetup. It's defense, and the Indians struggling to get through the defense. They're getting across in 10 seconds. They're getting across that timeline.
Right.
But when they get, again, I mean, not to beat a dead horse here, but if you can play full court press and drop back and play half court defense, it's going to be a long night for your opponent. And that's what the Southwest Legacy Titans have been able to do tonight, and they were able to do that in the first meetup. If the Indians can't flip that script, it's going to be a tough 16 minutes left here to play. Neither team has clinched a playoff spot. Harlandale could clinch a playoff spot with a win here tonight, combined with the loss by the Wind Mavericks to South San. The Southwest Legacy Titans unable to of their outcome, but they need that win to stay a game ahead of the Wind Mavericks.
And Sebastian Vasquez started here in the second half for Gabriel Garcia for the Indians, as again the menacing defense of the Titans are able to tip it away, get a steal, and again right off the bat, right off the jump, Southwest Legacy taking it away. Something to be mindful of. Number 3, Jonathan Regalado, has 3 fouls, and Noel Serna has 2. So a couple of Indians. Regalado definitely in foul trouble. Serna not there quite yet, but definitely something to keep an eye on this half.
Regalado playing defense out here on the perimeter. He's not going to have trouble with that, but once the Titans start driving on him, that's going to be tough to hold back and not draw that 4th foul.
Right. Rebound Regalado there. Indians trying to get the ball inside. They do. The cut, the finish. Good bucket there for Jonathan Regalado. Great look by Sebastian Vasquez, as that's the type of plays that the Indians are going to need. Easy, predictable buckets to get caught up in this one.
And again, on the Titans' first possession, it was one shot. It was one and done. And the Cowboys, if the Indians can do that, they can slow the Titans down just a little bit. But again, as we just saw there, the Titans unable to get back in their offense, but that was an offensive board.
Right.
And that has been the live ball turnovers for the Titans, and their work on the offensive boards have made it a long night here for the Harlandale Indians so far. So good defense on the initial possession.
Right.
They just can't close with the defensive board. The Indians have not been able to do that.
Indians still looking to try to get the ball inside. Better ball movement here to start the second half. They try to look inside, but that is going to be a turnover. It was just a little hot for Regalado.
Jonathan Regalado had a nice cut. He found a vacant spot on the baseline, and Noel Serna really threw him a good pass. Jonathan looked up and said, "That was my fault, Noel," and boy, that'd have been a good bucket for the Indians.
See the drive. Kick out, turnover there by Rhonda. Regalado up, over, under, bucket.
Regalado making amends for the turnover on the previous possession. A turnover for the Indians, denying the Titans a shot on that last possession and converting.
And that's what the Indians are going to need here if they want to try to level this one up. Some defense that turns into some offense. They're chipping away. Titans up 34. Indians 23. And Southwest again looking relaxed on offense, taking their time. Long 3 Good for number 3, David Cavazos. And we're gonna get an immediate timeout. As you can see on our replay here, a little bit of ball movement, Cavazos, long, looks like Steph Curry out there. Stick with us, we'll be right back.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we are back here, had a quick timeout as Southwest was, the Indians were starting to get back into it a little bit, but a long 3 by Cavazos.
A big morale-building 3 for Cavazos. The Indians were at an 11-point deficit, and if they had been able to stop and score, they would have got within 10, and you know that's a big psychological threshold there. So David Cavazos comes up with a big, timely 3-point.
Good bucket, good pass from Dominguez to Vasquez. Sebastian Vasquez has been a fantastic player off the bench here for the Indians tonight. He has 6, but has been fantastic, scrappy hustle plays on defense, and the Indians get the bucket.
Sebastian and Samuel, twins, seniors here on this squad. They're sons of a Harlandale Middle School coach, Emilio Vasquez. So a lot of maroon in those veins.
Giovanni looking to get back involved, in and out, rebound Serna, but the ball saved and Cal on Val. Little balls going their way today.
Exactly, and again, the Indians squander a great defensive possession there. They get the rebound on the first shot, but the outlet pass was careless, and it goes right back to Southwest. So that's a lot of defense and nothing to show for it. That's not the way to close it. That's not the way to close the gap.
And we're going to get a foul on that. They're going to be called out on Sebastian again. So Sebastian Vasquez picks up 2 very quick fouls back to back. And the Indians again now have a couple of different players in foul trouble. Regalado, Serna, Vasquez. The cut in. Ball tipped out by the Indians. They're starting to turn up the heat on the defense a little bit.
Salguin sees a vulnerable Titan, and he pops the ball out from behind him, but the Indians unable to jump on that loose ball, so here come the Titans once again.
The ball ripped away by Vasquez. Easy lay-in, easy bucket for Roger Dominguez. Again, Vasquez making those little plays, helping with some of the 50-50 balls that the Indians need to win.
He's been big tonight, doing a lot of things. Some of the things will show up on the stat sheet, but a bunch of what he has done will not.
Oh, and stripped away by Serna. He thought it was clean. No good.
Oh,
they're actually going to call that on that foul, so that's Guillen's first. Wasn't on Serna.
And a good thing if you're rooting for the Indians that it wasn't on Serna. He's got 2 fouls, and boy, he was really frustrated on that whistle. He thought he had a clean strip and nice little pivot. He was going to have a breakaway and an opportunity to get the Indians within 8.
Giovanni with the stop, pop, bank shot, good. It's going to be a foul on the Titans. They're going to call that one on 24. It's going to be David Aranda's, 31. They're actually going to call that on Giovanni. So that's going to be his second foul. So now Southwest Legacy starting to get into a tiny bit of foul trouble themselves. Harlandale breaking that. Just as I say that, the steal, the bucket by Aranda. And we're going to get another quick timeout here for the Indians. Coach De Los Santos trying to keep this one manageable. Stick with us. We will be right back.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we are back here at Harlandale High School. The Indians trying to stay with this fast-paced, aggressive Southwest Legacy Titans basketball team, but Indians trailing 27-41. As Southwest is not putting pumping the brakes anytime soon. They're staying in this full court press. Harlandale kind of playing hot potato with it, trying to figure out how to get the ball across. Good cut there from Regalado, but he is blocked by Devin Gomez, and they're gonna call a foul. And we're gonna get 2 shots. That's gonna be on number 24. So they're gonna call that on David Aranda. You see it on the replay here. And that is going to send Noel Serna to the line for 2. First one in and out for Serna.
Well, that basketball just not cooperating with the Harlandale Indians this evening. Noel Serna, usually an excellent free throw shooter, above 70%, and he hits 1 of 2 there. The Indians had chipped away and got the game here within 10 points, a manageable 10 points, and right after that, Giovanni Aranda, who's been a one-man wrecking crew, got the turnover and the lay-in and pulled the Titans up again. And
the 3, the long bucket there for Giovanni Aranda. He's up to 19. And again, full court pressure from the Titans. Indians trying to break it. They are able to, but really not able to get set in any sort of offense. Long 3, Dominguez, way short. Rebound, Rodriguez. And the Indians not kind of coming out in this full court defense, so Southwest Legacy is able to be real patient, take their time with getting set up in their offense, able to look through a couple different options. Aranda with the drive, the kick, the lay-in, good for Devin Gomez. Great look there for Aranda. He's kind of pulling that pressure, that defensive pressure in as we get a foul. It's going to be on number 24, David Aranda. But, Giovanni, he's such a threat that he's kind of, as you can tell, we'll see on a replay, he's sucking in all of that attention, and then he's able to, boop, easily dish it away, easy lay-in there for Gomez. Vasquez looking for someone. Spin move. Long 3. Regalado. Good. Much needed bucket there for the Indians. Jonathan Regalado. He hits his first 3 of the night. Indians trailing 31-46. As Ben Rubio has checked into the game for the Titans, he's had 5 quick ones off the bench in the first quarter. As he gets swatted, ball's ripped away by Dominguez. And Jonathan Regalado is going to slow this down for the Indians, see if they can get something going. The 3 long, no good, but saved, hustle play by Regalado. Indians are going to get a second opportunity, but the ball is stolen away by Southwest. Good pass, good finish there by Devin Gomez. Regalado, he's almost doubled here, trying to make something happen. Ball, though, is tipped away. Guillen's able to maintain it. the opportunity for the and one there for Sebastian Vasquez. So he'll go to the line with the chance to finish the three-point play, as you see on the replay.
Tough bucket for Sebastian. The Indians really having to work for everything that they are getting this evening. Sebastian gets the ball in the paint and puts it up against a lot of defense. He gets the benefit of a whistle here, so 2 points, and as you said, an opportunity for an and one. 8 points for Sebastian, and he's leading. He's the leading scorer of any of the 5 that are on the floor for Harlandale. You don't usually see Sebastian leading the scoring effort for Harlandale.
Yeah, Sebastian only averaging about 2.3 points per game, so he's again been a major part of the Indians keeping this one in chipping distance. 5 seconds left here in the third. Long three just in and out for Rubio. Giovanni trying to make something happen, but again, hustle plays from the Vasquez brothers, and that is going to do it here for the third quarter. Titans still up 48-33. Stick with us. We'll bring you the fourth quarter action. You're watching high school basketball on the RC Audio Sports YouTube channel.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign. Oh!
Come on, baby!
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we are back here as the visiting Southwest Legacy Titans lead the host Harlandale Indians. And like we said, Coach, it was going to be a pretty big matchup. Last time these two teams faced off, Southwest Legacy took the win 64-60. So far tonight, though, Coach, it's been all Titans all night.
All night long, and again, it's been the defense for the Titans that has been the difference, and the work on the offensive boards. The Indians have done a good job of slowing the Titans down on their first shot attempt, but those offensive boards, the second chances, turnovers, here we go. An example of that right there is just proven to be devastating for the Indians.
Yeah, and Giovanni Aranda has been huge here for the Titans. He has 19 for Southwest Legacy, 19 points, and has been big on the boards, big on the hustle plays. As Regalado steals that one away, is able to turn the corner, looking for Dominguez. Dominguez with the cut, the stop, the pop. But the tip in, no good from Vasquez. Again, hustle plays from Vasquez as Jordan Rodriguez is putting on the Jets. And we're gonna get a blocking foul here on Gabriel Garcia. Or excuse me, no, we're gonna get a charge. So that's gonna be a offensive foul on Jordan Rodriguez. Excuse me, I did not see the referee make the foul there, the charge signal. Indians looking to get something set up in offense here. Gabriel Garcia checks back in the game. He's calling for the screen. Good cut. Inside bucket good from Sebastian Vasquez. What a cut there for Vasquez. He has a game high 10 for the Indians. Good defense there by Vasquez. Indians are going to need to speed this up a bit if they want a chance to kind of chip back away into this game. The hesitation, the easy pass inside, and again, Southwest Legacy kicking it around, taking their time. Three, short, rebound, Giovanni, put back, Aranda, and we're going to get another timeout. You can see on that replay, Giovanni just been a menace. We see the miss on the 3. Hernandez says, doesn't matter. I'll clean it up with the board in the bucket. We'll be right back.
Introducing a new era in real estate investment. The JLM Real Estate Investment Team offers fast, simple solutions for distressed properties. Perhaps you've inherited a troubled property, or you have fallen behind on payments, or you don't have time to hassle with repairs. The JLM approach is built on ethics, understanding, and empathy. Jacob and Lisette Martinez promise you a hassle-free experience. Call them today.
Once in a lifetime, we stand in the spotlight. The world waits on our next move. Got the keys to the kingdom, tasting the freedom. So what are we gonna do? Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna bring us down.
And we're back here, 6 minutes, 8 seconds left in this fourth quarter. The Titans still up 50-35. Still putting that defensive pressure on the Indians as Harlandale is actually there. But they're able to break the press, trying to get the offense set up. West Legacy team, primary ball handler for the Titans. Putting the handles on. And Southwest Legacy, again, not taking any shots they don't want. They're taking their sweet time. Making the Indians play defense. Corner 3, Giovanni. Long, no good. Rebound, Serna.
On the offensive side, Haley, for Southwest Legacy, I don't really see them pulling off the accelerator at all. They're just being very selective. And 5, 6, 7, 8 passes on a possession.
Right.
It's I don't know that you could exactly call that a stall or a slowdown,
No.
but just being super selective as they should be with this kind of lead.
Yeah, they're
late
just
in the
looking
game.
for good shots. They're not. They've had many open threes. They're looking for high quality buckets, like that one. What a finish there by David Cavazos. The pass from Regalado, the finish from Serna. Quick bucket there for the Indians. They're running out of time here. 4 minutes, 12 seconds left. As Rodriguez is able to break the press. The finish by none other than Giovanni Aranda. He has 25.
What a great, let's take another look at that if we have a time to do that. But what a baseline cut as he makes himself available for the Titans.
The tough bucket and finish there by Regalado.
Right back on the other side, Regalado with an answer. But the Indians, it's about time now where the Indians are going to have to answer ×2 for every question that, for every challenge that the Titans propose. A 17-point deficit, 3 minutes and 43 seconds left to go. When we started the game here tonight, the Southwest Legacy Titans were up by 1 game on the Wynn Mavericks. Wynn playing a tough South San team. We haven't gotten a score from them yet, but neither team has clinched a playoff spot, and it doesn't look like.
Ooh.
Boy, what a pass.
What a pass. What a fake there by Cavazos. The finish by Devin Gomez. With the no look, the foul. Sebastian Vasquez fouled on the layup, so he's going to go to the line for 2. And that was a clean pass, good finish for the Titans, but that foul's going to be on number 21.
Team offense, team defense has been key for the Southwest Legacy Titans as they have really come together, showing some great chemistry, sharing the basketball very much. And again, it's a swarming team defense. Giovanni Aranda, of course, leading the attack, but I mean it's really tough to find a shot for Harlandale tonight.
But Giovanni already back down the court, the Euro, but that's tipped away, blocked by one of the Indians, but Gio's going to pick him right back up, full court. As we see the drive, the kick, and the hot pass. Just chipped out, or excuse me, a little bit too hot for Garcia. But good drive there by Vasquez. Good look. So that's just kind of been the tale of the Indians tonight. And just the ball's 50-50, not really necessarily going their way.
And that's going to happen. Here we go.
And the opportunity for the and one, the bucket. Let's see a replay of that one, Coach Giovanni Aranda.
Those 50-50 basketballs are just not going to go your way when you've got a defense that is just harassing you as much as the Titans defense has done tonight. You see Giovanni Aranda against tough defense, delivering the layup and converting the and one. 61-39, a 22-point deficit for the Indians with 3 minutes left to play. It looks like the Southwest Legacy Titans looks very much like they are going to ride the happy bus home, and we'll see if we can before we leave the air here tonight, if we can get a score from South San and win. I think South San starts their games at 7, so they're going to be a little bit behind us anyway. But the Titans are certainly hoping that South San can get a victory over the Mavericks and create a 2-game cushion here for the Titans as we head into the final 3 games of the district season. South San over there on their own home court, they can clinch a playoff spot if they beat the Wynn Mavericks tonight.
And I think it can't and shouldn't be understated what Southwest has come in here and done. In Indian territory tonight, their Harlandale averages 64.2 points per game. Game's not over, right? But Indians only are at 41 points, only have about 2 minutes, 55 seconds left here to play tonight. So, again, just if that doesn't tell the tale of the menacing defense of the Titans, I don't know what does. The up, the under, in and out, the battle for the rebound, but that ball is going to touch Aranda out of bounds, so it's going to be Harlandale basketball.
Just around the league, around 28-5A, Haley, the Southwest Dragons have clinched a playoff spot long ago. If they win tonight, they can clinch the gold ball, the district championship outright.
The good switch and tough bucket there from Sebastian Vasquez, and he has been a bright light for the Indians tonight. Has an Indians team high 12 points. And like we talked about, Coach, a lot of the stuff that he's doing might not necessarily show up on the stat sheets, but he's been instrumental for keeping the Indians in this game tonight. The drive, the Euro, the big block from Southwest Legacy Titan David Aranda. He's going to get hit with the technical. He's got a little too excited. Good block from Aranda, but can't necessarily yell in someone's face.
Yeah, I think
not in high school basketball, at least.
Not in high school.
I don't think you can't even do that in the NBA anymore. That's okay though.
He got a little fired up, a nice block, and wasn't able to walk away from it. He got fired up, and the officials thought that he was taunting, and many people watching would probably agree with that. And he got called for the technical. It's the proper consequence for that. Jonathan Regalado, shooting the technical free throws for the Harlandale Indians. Jonathan, almost an 80% free throw shooter.
Both good by Regalado.
So Coach Abbott's going to take some of the emotion off the floor there and bring David, and good job, and he's going to rest him for a little bit, let him gather himself. David Fuller comes
honestly, sometimes I watch a lot of NBA basketball games and all that, and sometimes I think, those sorts of technicals, those zings, are honestly good bucket there from Regalado. Quick three, we're going to get a quick timeout. We'll keep it here. I honestly think sometimes those sorts of technicals, tactics, all that are kind of done on purpose. Like, in this situation, right, 2 minutes left, a kind of a relatively comfortable lead. What's the worst that could happen there for Aranda? He gets pulled out. I could be wrong. I did see one of the assistant coaches go talk to him on the bench, and it wasn't a stern talking to. It was a laugh, kind of joke around. So sometimes I think those sorts of tactics are done to send a message a little bit when the game is in a place where that can actually happen.
Exactly, and you have to be very careful because at the wrong time that can really hurt your team.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that's what. I'm sure that was the discussion over there on the sideline. Listen, this time, we're not going to get hurt by it way up there, but
next time,
we're going to have some big games coming up, and we expect to be in the postseason. So let's clean that up and get your block. We'll come back and watch that in the dressing room tomorrow and have a good time with it.
Right,
but,
right.
Yeah. Just that kind of effort, that kind of effort's commendable, and again, that's what you want to corral, and you want to channel that energy in a positive way, and I'm sure that's what the conversation was on the sideline.
Right. So Harlandale now, they're coming out in a full court press, but Southwest easily kind of getting that ball past half court. They're looking inside. Ball tipped in and out, rebound, Serna. Jonathan Regalado, he's kind of been turning it up here in the second half for the Indians. He's had a 3, those 2 free throws just now. Trying to get something going. Good pass, good cut. We're going to get the foul there on Devin Gomez. That's going to be his 3rd.
This loss counts to me as a double whammy for Harlandale because the Southwest Legacy Titans beating them tonight, but also winning the season series against them. So in the case of a tie, the Southwest Legacy Titans are going to own the tiebreaker against the Harlandale Indians, and if I'm doing my math right, they will be tied after tonight's game at 7 wins and 4 losses apiece.
Gabriel Garcia with the rebound. The 3 going to be good for Roger Dominguez. And we're going to get another quick timeout. 1 minute, 27 seconds left here. Titans still up by 10, 61-51. Game's not over. Stick with us.
Prom 2023 is just around the corner, and you want to look your best. At Rex Formal Wear, we've got you covered. Choose from a wide range of styles and sizes, and let our expert staff help you find the perfect fit. Don't wait. Come in and reserve your tuxedo today. Visit now and be the talk of the night.
Are you an enthusiastic sports fan? Want to have fun and get in on the action?
Heck, yes. That'd be awesome.
Have great attention to detail? Want to stay active?
Definitely.
Want to give back to the student athletes in your community?
Obviously, yes.
Then you'd make an excellent high school sports official. We need more officials in Texas, because with no high school officials, there are no high school sports. Sign up today at highschoolofficials.com.
And we are back. This one's getting slightly close. Southwest up 10 on the Harlandale Indians, 61-51. 1 minute, 27 seconds left here. Harlandale going to come out in the full court press, but Southwest Legacy hasn't been too bogged down by that tonight and have done a really good job of maintaining poised so far. And just as I say that, announcers jinx the finish by Roger Dominguez. And now it's an 8-point game.
The Indians inside of 10 points for the first time in a long time now.
And another bucket, another finish there. Finish by Vasquez, none other. We'll keep it here. And just when we were saying, Coach, this one might be out of reach, the Indians put the full court pressure on, and now only down 6.
2 straight turnovers and 2 straight buckets for the Indians. The 6-point deficit. You've got to go back to the first quarter for the last time that this game was this close. And again, those are things that can happen in high school basketball. The Southwest Legacy Titans, they run a fast offense.
Right.
They run a fast offense. They're not a slowdown is not in their DNA. You win by that sword and you lose by that sword as well. And certainly they have not lost here tonight, but the game is back in it as a result of that up-tempo offense. And again, that's not a criticism, but that's something that, that's something that comes with it. Now they have to Now they have to come back and regain their composure, if you will, and settle down and say, this is a brand new game, 1 minute and 11 seconds, 2 possessions, we got to go.
You see the loyal fans with the Linsa signs up in the crowd. They're going to inbound to Rodriguez. Stolen again by the Indians. Finished by Regalado. Now, 4-point game. Stolen again by the Indians. Regalado, easy bucket. It's a 2-point game. 52.7 seconds left here. Whole new ball game. Stick with us. This is going to be an exciting ending. We'll be right back.
Holy cow.
Hi, I'm from your local insurance agency. So sorry to hear about your accident. Here's a check. Sign this.
We just signed with Martinez and Associates.
You know this isn't enough.
Sign.
Oh! Come on, baby.
It's a mistake to go against the auto insurance companies all alone. Just like it's a mistake to go against UTSA All-American linebacker Trey Moore.
Voted the best law firm in San Antonio 3 years running. Hire Martinez and Associates.
We're back live at the Harlandale High School Gymnasium. Final minute of play here. The Indians have closed the gap. 8 straight points on defensive pressure for Harlandale.
Harlandale trying to trap in the corners, just like Southwest has done this whole game. Now it's going to be a game of keep away. So we'll see how long the Indians wait before they give the foul, and they're going to call the foul there on Regalado. That's his 4th. So Regalado has 1 more.
David Cavazos, the junior point guard, did a great job of pulling up and changing his speed. And Jonathan Regalado got caught there in no man's land, got called for his 4th foul.
39.7 left. Rodriguez, they're trying to trap him up top, and they're going to get a quick foul. Gabriel Garcia going to give him a little shove. Again, trying to stop the clock. 3rd
team foul. The Indians have to foul twice more before the Southwest Legacy Titans go to the free throw line. But again, we remind you the new rule this year is there are no more 1-and-1. There are no more 1-and-1 fouls. Once you're in the bonus, you're shooting 2 shots, and that makes it quite a bit tougher to use that foul strategy to catch up. See if the Indians can do that.
Giving it to Giovanni, trying to trap in the corner. We're going to get a jump ball. Giovanni's trying to rip it away. Jump ball. Possession, Harlandale. 25.9 left.
Haley, what do you do here? Down by 2, 25 seconds, or do you aim for that? You aim for that last shot?
You know what? To be honest with you, Coach, I'm trying to score. I'm trying to take about 10, 15 seconds off the clock here. Score 2. For the last several minutes, Southwest Legacy hasn't been proven that they can actually break the press. I'm not necessarily going for a 3 or for a win here. I'd be okay with trying to tie it up. And we're going to get a shooting foul. And that's going to send Gabriel Garcia to the line, a 60% free throw shooter here for the Indians.
Big free throws for Harlandale. They were down by as many as 20 points here in the second half. Now within 2, and Gabriel Garcia has 2 free throws coming.
Garcia hits the first one. First point of the night, biggest point of the night. 60-61. .7 seconds left. Makes both. Tie game. 10.7. Clock's running. 7, 6, 5. Long 3 for 3. No good. Rebound Indians.
This was going to overtime.
And that's end of full time. 61-61. What a comeback. The Indians We're trailing by 15 to start this fourth quarter. We're going to overtime. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
When you're hit by a motor vehicle, there's nobody that tells you that there's most likely going to be a $1 billion insurance company protecting the driver that just hit you. It's a mistake to play in traffic, just like it's a mistake to go against an auto insurance company all alone. When you get into a car crash, don't fight the $1 billion auto insurance companies alone. If you've been injured in a car crash, call Martinez and Associates today at 210-337-1111.
You're gonna see me shine, 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 shine. Walking on beams of light, 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 light.
And we're back here. Clean slate, 0-0 ball game. 4 minutes of overtime ahead of us. Harlandale comes back. I think I got to check me later on this, but it had to be a 17, 18-point deficit to tie this game up to send us into overtime.
Just to give you an idea of the comeback that the Indians have had here tonight, we were talking about how they had been held in the 40s, and just like that,
announcer's jinx.
Announcer's jinx, indeed. And boy, there was 8 straight points there in one stretch that came out of defensive turnovers, getting some turnovers and converting 8 straight points for the Indians to close the gap.
Southwest Legacy hasn't scored in a while. They're being patient with it like they were and have been all game, looking for the best shot, not looking to chuck a 3. Trying to get the ball inside. Trapped up top, stolen, picked away by Roger Dominguez. Finish, bucket, Regalado.
Jonathan Regalado had to be careful over there on defense. He came up and jumped the ball handler and they interrupted the passing lane, got the steal.
The the drive, and the charge taken by Sal Guillen. What a pivotal play there for the junior. Number 1 steps up big time when his team needs it most. Basketball, Harlandale. That foul is on Jordan Rodriguez, number 14, the freshman from Southwest Legacy. He has 3. As Southwest Legacy comes back out in their full court press that served them pretty well this entire game. But Harlandale, now that they've gained a little confidence, not having much trouble breaking it, the cut to the baseline, stop, pop, shot, foul. Serna going to the free throw line. That foul is going to be on 21, going to be on Devin Gomez. It's going to be his 4th.
No, Serna taking a spill there and trying to shake it off to get to the free throw line. But, we had mentioned in the pregame what a soft running jumper he's got from the baseline. And again, he was going to try to take that shot. Serna
might have an injury timeout here.
He's rubbing the back of his head, and with concussion protocol these days, the trainer just making sure that everything is okay. The officials, doing the same thing. But
they're trying to figure out who's going to take the free throw here. I think that's the confusion. They want it to be, Southwest wants it to be Sebastian Vasquez because he's who subbed in for Serna. Indians were trying to make it be Jonathan Regalado. So
Sebastian's had a big night tonight. Don't sell him short.
Don't matter. Yep. 15 for Vasquez.
The percentages would tell you that you'd rather have Jonathan at the line, but Vasquez has had a big game tonight.
He makes both of them. Doesn't matter. Harlandale up 4. Southwest Legacy looking to get things done. Got the hack on Aranda Good sportsmanship on both sides, helping him up. Definitely wasn't intentional. Foul's going to be on Gabriel Garcia, his second. Going to send Aranda to the free throw line, who's a 68%, I believe, free throw shooter.
Speaking of big nights, Giovanni Aranda at the free throw line for the Titans. He has had a big night. And again, not intentional by the definition of the rules, but the Indians certainly not going to let him have a shot at point blank range.
Aranda, he's going to make that one.
29 points. I thought that was his 30th point, but point number 29 for Aranda. The Titans now trailing. It's hard to believe that I'm saying that. The Titans trailing by 3. Aranda has another big free throw coming.
He drains both of them. 30 burger for Aranda. Southwest trailing by 2. And they're able to pick that one off. David Fuller with the recovery. Ben Rubio looking for Giovanni. You know who he is who they trust and are probably counting on in this situation. The drive by Rubio, the scoop, the score! Tie game again. They're gonna call that, they're gonna let the bodies fly there. No foul on either team, just a little collision. Regalado trying to slow the offense down here, trying to get things set up. Telling Guillen to cut to the other side of the court. Regalado, stop, pop, bucket.
Jonathan Regalado says, here, let me do it, get on my shoulders. And Jonathan's really taking control of the game on the offensive side for the Indians. Up in the 20s now, 24 points for Jonathan Regalado.
Southwest Legacy looking to get something going here. They're gonna kick it back out to Rubio. Rubio's looking for something. Gomez passes to the corner. The pass inside. And the finish by Fuller. Tie game again. The turnover there by Garcia, just dribbled it off his feet. Got pressured a bit by both Rubio and by Gomez.
He dribbled into pressure and he was trying to retreat, and as he brought the ball back, ball made contact with his foot and rolled out of bounds. So a turnover, now we're tied. The Titans have an opportunity to retake the lead after having led for 99% of the game here tonight.
67-67, 45 seconds left. Rubio's blocked. And that is going to be Harlandale basketball. And Coach Abbott is beside himself on that one. No tip. Everyone's asking, no tip.
Ben Rubio looking over to the official, as Coach Abbott is as well. The officials asking each other, did you see something
no tip.
differently?
Everyone's saying no.
To the official's credit, he is asking help from his team, and everybody pretty much agrees with the call that was made.
Dominguez and Guillen playing hot pocket with this one a little bit, taking their time, getting it to Garcia, who's almost triple teamed here in the corner. Curling out to none other than Regalado. He's about to get doubled up top. Needs to do something with it soon. Bucket! The pass from Regalado to Noel Serna. 11 seconds. Harlandale up 2. 69-67. The three. In and out. No good. Rebound, Roger Dominguez. Harlandale's going to come away with the win on this one. And the Indians get the comeback, come from behind victory, 69-67. And what a game from the Indians and from Coach De Los Santos. A come from behind victory for the Indians, and a devastating loss for the Southwest Legacy Titans, who were on top of things the entire game. and just fell apart at the end. You can hear the crowd, you can see the team getting excited. What a fantastic game. Stick with us. We're going to give you the player of the game here after a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
When you belong to a place as much as it belongs to you, you call it home. A place to gather, entertain, and make memories near shops, restaurants, and green spaces. A place to raise a family and grow. Life is good here and getting better. And at Brooks, we are just getting started. Live Brooks.
And we are back with your RC Audio Sports Player of the Game. This is a kind of a difficult decision, and we have some video here. As you can see, the Indians come away with the overtime win, 69-67. But our RC Audio Sports Player of the Game, it's got to be none other than senior number 3, a guard, Jonathan Regalado. Regalado with 24 points. Here, he's averaging 16.7 a game, so well above his average. Played the entire game and into overtime with 4 fouls. Managed to help lift this Indians basketball team to a win. Had some clutch buckets and ball handling when it was needed. And again, helped propel the Indians to a very, very exciting win tonight. So that's going to do it for us. You can see Regalado about to get his picture taken for our player of the game. Fantastic effort from the Indians tonight and from the Southwest Legacy Titans, but Harlandale Indians victorious 69-67. That's going to do it for tonight. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. We appreciate your support of RC Audio Sports. Make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube. You'll get a notification every time we go live. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We love bringing you coverage. Thank you for tuning in with us. Have a good night.
You own property that begs for